Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to be looking into the application of the new Ancestry DNA by Ancestry.com. This was given to me by my wife for Christmas because I've always had a curiosity or a sense of wanting to know where my ancestors came from initially. This is a really pretty neat package. What it is a simple DNA process where you're going to find everything that you need in one complete little tidy package. They even give you the first class package return service so that you can submit your sample back to them. First of all, we have where it says Ancestry DNA. It says, welcome to Ancestry DNA. All you have to do initially is to activate your kit online, which I've already done. I do have an account on Ancestry.com, but it was just a free account. Once you sign up for this, once you purchase this, I think it's about 80 bucks. You can get it online anywhere. You can go to the Ancestry.com website, I would imagine. So you activate your kit online, you gather your DNA. It's that simple. Pretty much you're going to be following some very simple directions. The first step says activate online, which we just discussed. So I've gone there and activated. It gives you a little activation key on the back here, and in the directions it also shows the sample tube. It has your activation code directly on there. So we're going to leave that alone so we don't contaminate that. Alright, we've already gone to AncestryDNA.com and activated. We entered the 15-digit activation code as we're instructed to do here. And basically, what you want to do is fill this tube with saliva to there's a black wavy line right here. So you're basically going to spit in this tube until you get that much emesis in the tube. It says fill the tube until your saliva, not including bubbles, so bubbles probably go a little bit above line, just to this wavy line. It's less than about a quarter teaspoon. So, and it warns you not to overfill right here. Why, I don't know. Maybe we'll find that out in a minute. There is a little step here and an exclamation mark, a little mark that says do not eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum for 30 minutes before giving your saliva sample. Now I kind of blew it this morning because I got up first thing. What's the first thing you do when you get up at 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock, even on your day off? You come in and you make a nice fresh pot of coffee. Plus my wife's getting ready for work. I'm thinking, I want to hurry and get some coffee for the two of us. We can have a couple minutes to relax and enjoy a cup. And as soon as I took my first or second drink, I was like, I was going to do my Ancestry.com DNA kit this morning. So, that being said, I quit taking any intake, no drink, no food, no smoking or chewing gum for at least 30 minutes. So it's been about 30 minutes now. So what I'm going to do, here's my little tube, and you see the black wavy line there. I guess I'm just going to do as the picture says and start spitting into the tube. Now the reason I've always had a curiosity, because years ago, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, I signed up for Ancestry.com, and I'm sure that over the last 10 years that it's progressed to where people have inputted information regarding a person's family lines. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are really interested in who their family was from their ancestral origins. Mine, as far as I've found out on Ancestry, I don't have a paid account right now, but after I do this and I submit it, I'm going to sign up again for a paid account so that you can go beyond the national waters and go international. But I'm pretty sure, I think that from my research, that my family came from Ireland somewhere. I traced it back to the 1750s, I believe, but I'm going to have to look that up again and find out how much of that information was accurate, etc. I believe that my family came in through way of the Lake Champlain through the northern states between Canada and the U.S. into Illinois, and eventually down into the Oklahoma area. So I have my direct ancestry, as far as I knew, was from Oklahoma. My dad's side of the family, they're all Okies. Now my mom's side of the family is a little more elusive to me. I know that my grandfather is Mexican and my grandmother was Polish. They look like Lucy Ricardo and Desi Arnaz, honestly, the two of them together. She was very fair skinned with red hair. My grandfather was a little darker complected with that cool bouffant haircut that Ricky Ricardo had. Anyway, I really don't know much about my grandfather or my grandmother on my mom's side's family, where that history, those ancestral links were, where they originate from. So that's what I'm hoping to do, is submit this and find out where more of my family line comes from. So I'm going to go ahead and start the spitting. This might be a little disgusting to some of you, but here goes. So I'm just directly spitting in the tube. I feel like this is going to take a while. I don't know, I could be wrong. What? Okay, so it's actually not the whole length of the tube as it appears. Well, maybe it is. It's just taking a while to go down. I'll be a little worried about getting a loogie in there. They probably think that I was originally from Mars or Venus. Spitting in there again. It's interesting. It's interesting to think that I'm just going to extract my bodily fluids into this container. And somebody's going to gather that information from millions of other markers created by other people's DNA profiles and match it up with mine. So it's pretty interesting. I think we're about there, but I still have bubbles showing, so we're not including the bubbles. I think we're about to get there now. It seems like we're about there. Okay, my spit's in. I'm at the wavy line, I believe. There's my spit. Sorry, Ancestry.com. Seems a little, might feel a little disgusting. Okay. Now, it says, let's put a little more. You take this funnel top off, set that aside, and you take this, whatever this is, they call it the, remove the funnel from the tube and screw on the enclosed cap tightly to release a solution that will stabilize the DNA. So here's my DNA, and here's a stabilizing solution of some sort that I'm going to screw on tightly. I feel like I screwed it on tightly, but I'm not getting any, there it goes. Did it? Well, doesn't appear to be. There we go. Now the fluid she dropped. Okay. Shake the tube for at least 5 seconds. Once the blue fluid is mixed with your saliva, you're going to 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7. It said for at least 5 seconds, so I did it for 7 there. Then you have this collection bag. You're going to place the tube in there. It shows it dropping in there like so. Seal the bag with the adhesive strip, which comes onto it. It's just like a little secure container here. I'm going to fold that over there. Alright, so my saliva sample is now secure. And I guess you're just going to slide your sample into the enclosed packaging. Hope that the postman doesn't have an issue with getting this to the location it needs to go. It says mail in your sample. You place it here in the prepaid mailing box. Seal the box with the adhesive strip. And just like mailing a letter or any kind of package, you're just going to set it in your mailbox or drop it off at the post office if you feel safer that way. These days you can't leave anything in your mailbox. That's about it. It says your test results will be completed in about 6 to 8 weeks from the time that they receive the sample. So this is all my information here. And, well, I just hope that it gets back to me. I don't know how I guess once I activated this kit online on my account, they know it belongs to me, I would imagine. And, well, that's what it was. It's kind of a sign up. And there's your little DNA profile. It's your little DNA sample. It's going to get you connected and linked in, and that's really what they're hoping for, is that enough people do these and get their DNA on file, that DNA profiles can be matched with family lines, and that's pretty interesting. I look forward to it. So when it comes back here, I'll do another one. We'll go over it again and see what the results said. All right? Thanks. You guys have a good day. Peace out.